If you're staying here, level 3, you're going straight to a fitness logo for your warm-up. Because black belts, we got 2 fitness tests. Oh yeah. All right, and for my black belts, I already told the Seedors, but Howitz, grab something that you guys can write on, all right? So you can log your numbers, and then I want you to send me those after, all right? Send me those after. That way I can put them on your cards.
Hopefully nobody's watching on YouTube.
I know. Cool. Chop, chop, let's go. We're already a minute late. All right, let's go ahead and bow in. Ready? And come to attention. Bow. And face flags. Bow. And position. Student creeds. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential in developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. What's your goal?
Black belt excellence, sir.
Perfect. All right. Let me grab the last 2 cards because I didn't grab them. And then we'll get started. That's you. All right, black belts. We're gonna get started, Miss Ogle. I'm gonna make you go into a breakout room with level 3. Cool. All right. No, I don't want that. I want this one. She's in. No. Well, yeah, I guess you can take over that one. Boop. Boop. Okay. Level 3, join Miss Ogle. Black belts, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, we are doing fitness testing. Fitness testing. So, it's going to be the full minute. All right, so make sure you guys are ready to go. Nice catch. Ready? So, first one.
Make sure to count that as a workout, Miss Howard.
Oh, man. All right. Just go in there. All right, let's go ahead and start the same. Ready? Push-up position. Push-up position. When I say go, that's when we start. 1, 2, 3, go. Remember, pace yourself, but I want good numbers. You guys are black belts. Show off what being a black belt means. Hey, Samira, I'm making you go to Miss Ogle, all right? Keep going, keep going. Join Miss Ogle. Keep going, keep going. And time. All right, write that number down. Remember, we're in the test column. Test column. Uh-oh, here. Try that one. Hey, Jaden, I'm going to have you join Miss Ogle, all right? Join Miss Ogle. All right, black belt, sit-ups. Sit-ups. Get ready. Get set, hurry, hammer, and go. This is our fitness testing. Grab your front. Come on, your black belts, go, go, go. Make it good numbers, good numbers.
All right.
Push yourself.
I will.
Keep going, keep going. Halfway over. This Mr. Ogle, what are you doing? I'm gonna remove you.
Getting off.
I can remove you right now.
Getting off.
And time. Good job, guys. Write that number down. Awesome. Perfect. All right. Leg lifts. Get ready. Get set. And go. Keep going, make it look good. Push yourself, push yourself. You guys are doing great. Keep going. Keep going, guys. You're doing amazing. Wow. You know, now you have to like disinfect those because they got your germs. And time. Yes, ma'am. Good job. Write down that number. Hey, Damien, we're fitness testing, so you need a pen and paper so you can write down all of your stuff. And you're late, so you need to do push-ups, sit-ups, and leg lifts all on your own time. All right. Next up, we got squats. We're gonna take a little time because these guys, again, they have masks, so we're letting them get a little breather. What's that? Okay, then do kind of like this kind of thing, so more like a back stance almost. If you can do that. All right, here we go, squats, get ready. Get set and go. You guys are doing great. Keep going, keep going. Thank you. Make them look like real squats. And time. Write that number down. Thank you, guys. Bailey's here. Perfect. All right, mountain climbers are next. Get ready. Get set. And go. climbers, make them look good. Remember, 1, 1, 2, 2 is how we're counting. You're counting every other one. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Push yourself, push yourself. We haven't been going that long. Come on, go, 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 go. And time. Write that number down.
Mr. Morris?
Yes, sir, ma'am. Sorry. Yes, ma'am. I can hear you. Go ahead. I can't hear you now. There you go. Okay.
If we do this, then can we write it down and email it to you?
Yes, ma'am. Exactly.
It's 30 seconds or a minute?
1 minute. So we're doing the test column. So yeah, 1 minute on all of them. Send it to me, and then I'll transfer it over to his card.
Okay.
Perfect. There you are. Hi, Damien. Mr. Nahara. All right. Let's go ahead. Next one, we got jump rope. If you're here, you're just jumping up and down. Grab your imaginary jump ropes out, going up and down. If you're at home and you have a jump rope, grab it real quick and you guys can use it. If not, you're just doing what they're doing. Hold on, Mr. Nahara is getting his jump rope real quick. Little breather break for you guys. All right, I can't wait any longer. Come on, Mr. Nahara, let's go. Hurry. All right, get ready. All right, he's back, perfect timing. Get set, and go. Jump to your gear, there's no excuse, just keep jumping the entire time. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You can fix it after, don't worry. Oh look, mine fell apart. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. And time. All right, now fix it. Thank you. Good job, you guys. You guys are doing great. All right. Front kicks. You guys know the drill with front kicks. Your head needs to stay up. We're not doing this weird thing. We're black belts. We should know better than that, right? We pick it up. Yeah, snap it out back. Let it down. 1, 1, 2, 2. And just keep going. All right? Keep those hands up by your face no matter what. Ready? Hands up. Get set. And go. Make them look good. Make them look good. You're black belts. You should be kicking waist level or higher. Remember, that's going to be a standard in November. Not now, not next week, but it's going to be our standard. So make sure you guys, if you're not there, you're working on it. That means stretching towards your toes to be able to get more flexibility. Welcome back, Mr. Nahara. Hands up. Keep them up. Don't let your drop. Yes, I know. He's here.
Yes.
Mhm.
Messias.
Nope. Ooh. He's here too. And 5. Excellent job, you guys. Write that number down. Oh. Yep. All right, front punches. Remember, when you do front punches, I want technique and power first. If you have technique and power, then you can go for speed. All right, little T-Rex punches, do not count. Do not count those. One hand is on your side, one hand is in front. You're going all the way out, powerful, and then you can speed it up. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. You should be in a horse stance the entire time, never going up. Keep your knees bent. Get your black belts. We know what the standard is. All right, ready? Good. And go. Or back stance in your six. Keep your knees bent. Don't come up. Keep them bent. Don't drop them. Make them powerful first. All the way back, all the way forward. Nice pop. Make them look pretty. They need to look better than Mrs. Howitt's. They look powerful right now. Excellent. Good job, you guys. Keep going, keep going. Pop, 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 pop. Keep going, keep going. Make them look good. Nice job. Good, Mr. Howitt's doing great. Let's see. Nice horse dance, Mr. Seedorf. Keep going, keep going. I know I only see one leg of his, but that one leg looks really good. And time. Excellent job, you guys. Excellent. We're almost done. 2 more. We only got 2 more. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and start this thing. So, next up, you know what it is. It's side kicks. Side kicks. Now, side kicks. Remember, I don't care about how fast you go. Speed is never a thing with side kicks or round kicks, right? I want technique, and I want them to look like black belt side kicks, right? So you're not, that's not a black belt side kick. You need to make sure you're pivoting. Your hands are up. You bring it in. You kick it out. Back. Set it down. All right? On both sides. Same thing. In, out, back, down. All right? Every single kick has that pop at the end. Chamber, re-chamber, and pivot. Those are black belt side kicks. Make them look good. Center left. Ayah! All right, let's go ahead and start this thing. Ready? Go. And look at. Remember, if you are under the age of, well, I can kick that high. If you're under the age of 22, then you should be at hip level or higher. That's the standard. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Don't make me get a noodle. I got my extendo noodle somewhere. Where is it? Oh, I see it. I see it. Keep going, keep going. This is my extendo noodle. Hands up. And time. Excellent. Write that number down. Now we'll go on to round kicks and then we're done. That's it. All right, same thing with round kicks. You know that the correct form, you need to bow your hips. So you're pushing your hip forward. Your knee is pointing at your target. And you're still pivoting. And you still have your hands up by your face. Hands up, pivot, point, kick, down. Kick, down. Kick, down. Make them look good. Ready? And go. Go. I will smack you. What is that? Thank you. Oh. Keep going. That happens. Means you're working hard. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go. Kick, 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 kick. Hands up. And time. Excellent job, you guys. Write that last number down. Save your numbers if you're on Zoom. If you're here, write them down. I'll take your cards when you're done. Get your water break.
Pens in the thing.
Pens in the thing. Hang out. Oh, sorry. I did not mean to get chocolate. Or did I? Wow. Yeah, I need Alex. I need Alex, Seymour's, and you. Yes. 1 second. All right, black belts. So, let me see where Miss Ogle is, and then we'll continue. Wait. You can come and bring it. All right, level 3 is going to be joining us again. So, yeah, I don't know why. Just need a tight or nothing. Hello, level 3. Welcome back. You can put your bow staffs away. We are not going to be using them. And everyone take a seat. Yes, sir. Perfect. All right, so we have been talking about the psychology of winning. This book in my hand right here. Bam. And we are on chapter 8, which is the, well, it's not the law of, because that's leadership. It is positive self-discipline. Positive self-discipline. Now, positive self-discipline is one of my favorite ones, right? because as level 3 and black belts, we have been using this for anywhere from 3 to 7 years now. All right, so positive self-discipline is all about even the things that you don't want to do, you make sure you do them, right? Because that's what self-discipline is all about. The things that you're like, oh, it's boring, or oh man, I don't want to do this, any of that stuff. Well, we know that that's going to happen, right? But we need to push through that and keep forcing ourselves to keep pushing, like moving forward. No matter how challenging, difficult, or like boring, or whatever it is, we need to keep moving forward because that's how we reach our goals, right? School, for instance, well, not everything is super easy, right? You have the subjects that you're good at and the subjects you're not so good at. But what you do is you work just as hard on the stuff you're not as good at as the stuff you are good at. What happens? All of your grades keep going up to straight A's, right? It just takes you a little bit longer to do the other stuff. Like me, for instance. I was great at science and history. Those were my two things. I got brilliant grades in those. I got like 103 in history. I was amazing. English, not so much. That was not my favorite thing, right? But I worked harder when I was in English class because I knew that I needed that class still to, make sure I get straight A's. So I just spent more time on English and growing that grade and making it better. So I'm pushing everything up, right? That takes self-discipline, like we were talking about. That takes self-discipline to be able to do that. Same thing here. This has not always been, me teaching class for 18 years, right? Some of you remember me as a secondary black belt. Some of you maybe before that, if you knew me before that. But it wasn't always sunshine and daisies for me, right? You guys have all heard my story before. It took me 4 extra years to earn my black belt, right? All of you know that's how long it takes usually to get your black belt. It's 4 years. I took double that, all right? Everyone has their own path. Everyone has their own journey ahead of them, all right? You just have to make sure that you have the self-discipline to keep going, no matter what, no matter how hard, challenging, whatever it gets, right? As long as I keep going, I will reach my goals, all right? So if your goal is to be a 2nd degree, a 3rd degree, a 4th degree like me, or a 5th degree like I want to be, whatever your goal is, as long as you stick with it, even when it gets hard, or even when you don't want to do it, you will achieve your goals. That's what self-discipline is all about, all right? The other thing with self-discipline that we have been teaching you guys since you were white belts, super easy, right? Is here at the karate school, self-discipline we use when we're at attention, right? Your hands and feet are together and you're not moving an inch. That's good self-discipline, not moving, right? That shows that you are being focused. It shows that you're being paying attention. All right, that's what self-discipline is also about. Now, I'm going to give you guys 2 different things to improve that positive self-discipline. Number 1 is when you say you're going to do something, do it. All right, no matter what it is. If you say you're going to clean your room all the way clean. Don't just, say, I'm going to clean my room, get halfway through, and then kind of just, flutter off into something else. If you say you're going to do something, do it. All right? And that goes for everything. If you say you're going to practice karate, practice karate. If you say you're going to do your homework, do your homework. Which we should know how to do anyways, right? Good. All right. That took a little bit. All right. So we're going to move on to some sparring stuff. So today we're going to be continuing with our clock drill, and we're going to also add in some angles. All right. So go ahead, stand up. Yes, sir? Awesome. I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen this before. Here's a clock. I drew it. So we got our 4 directions, right? So we're going to quickly go through this. We're going to add on a few combinations onto it, sparring combinations, and then we're going to go on to our angles. All right, so first things first, we're bouncing. All right, now we're going to go in order first, and then I'm going to start mixing up the clock. So 12, 6, 3, 9. Awesome. Ready? And start bouncing. However you like to bounce when you're sparring. It doesn't matter. Spar like you do. Awesome. All right. So again, I'm going to go in order. I'm going to go 12, 3, 6, 9. Ready? And 12. Forward, back. And 3. Over, back. And 6. And 9. Good. Just making sure you guys got that down. That's all. All right. Keep on thinking. All right. Now you're going to add on a sparring combo. It's going to be up to you what you guys want to do. Whatever combo you like the most, put it in there. All right. Ready? Hands up. So when you move forward, do your favorite combo. Whatever it may be. Ready? And go. It can be whatever you want. Don't think about it too much. Just do it. Let's try it one more time. Whatever you want to do. Ready? Go. Keep bouncing. Keep bouncing. Same thing going to the left. Now when you go, well, to the right, I mean, to the right. When you go to 3, you can even turn at an angle like someone's coming at you from 12. All right, so when I do 3, I can change what I'm doing to match that side. All right, bounce it. Ready? And 3. And yeah, at least 3 moves, please. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Ready? Now 6. You're moving backwards. It's going to be a weird combo. Ready? And 6. And then get back to the middle and keep bouncing. The whole point to this is to build your stamina. Keep bouncing. All right, same thing going to 9. You can go to an angle, whatever that may look like. All right, ready? And 9. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing. All right, now we're going to mix them up, so I'm going to go different directions. All right, ready? Bouncing. And 3. And then max in the middle when you're done. And 9. Good. And then max in the middle. 12. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing. And 12. Keep bouncing. And 6. And 9. And time. All right, relax, you 4, because masks. All right, so when we're using the clock, these are obviously, straight forward and back and side to side. So when we're doing these, we need to be careful, right? We don't want to go straight in and then be attacked from one of the sides. So when you're going straight forward into 12, that's a direct attack, right? Well, we want to make sure that we know what we're doing, right? So your combo for 12 needs to be kind of aware of your surroundings, right? We don't want to go straight in and be like straight in this way and you're all straight in, right? Because anyone that knows what they're doing, they're going to step off to the side and get you. Correct? So to counter that, when you go in for number 12, you want to do things that can still get someone wherever they move, all right? So you can use things like round kick and a ridge hand, just a regular karate chop even, but different things like that. That way, if they try to go to an angle to go around you, you can still attack them. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right, so we're going to switch to those angles. Now, when you use your angles, remember, it's kind of like when we do Kali, the stick stuff. You have your V this way, right? So we have our V where we step out and we step out. You guys know what I'm talking about, yeah? All right, we also have one going backwards too. So really, you have an X on the ground. So if you're here at the karate school, we have tape on the ground. You have the 2 here and the 2 here. Those are your angles on the X. For you at home, I know you guys don't have them, but it's an X shape, so you got the 2 in front and the 2 in back. All right, so when we're going to the 2 in front, those are an attack or a counter attack. All right, so we're going to start with those 2. What I want you to do is you're going to do one of 2 moves. All right, you're either going to, when you go off to your left, you're taking a step with your left leg, bringing your right leg up in a round kick, or you're stepping out to left, and you're ridge hand. Does that make sense? Cool. If we're going to the right, you can either step off, side kick, or same thing, step off, ridge hand. Does that make sense? So you have 3 moves: round kick, ridge hand, and a side kick. All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to start slow though. All right, so hands up, back in your box, and start mounting. All right, so we're going to go to the left. I want you guys to try the round kick first. Ready? And go. Step, round kick. And then back to the middle. All right, now do it fast. The round kick fast. Ready? And go. Step, round. And then back to the middle. All right, now we're going to do the ridge hand to the left. So you step off to the left corner, ridge hand. Now remember, I'm going at an angle forward. So I'm going this way, not sideways, forward at an angle. All right, so keep mounting. Let's do it again. Ready, and go. Step, ridge. All right, one more time, even faster. Ready, go. Yeah. And back to the middle. All right, now we're going to go to the right. Same thing. Step off to the right. Side kick. One more time. Step, side. Ready? Bouncing. And go. Step, yeah. And then back to the middle. Bouncing, 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 bouncing. Do it again. Ready? And go. Step, yeah. And back to the middle. Good. And same thing. We're going to do that ridge hand. Step, ridge hand. Ready? Bouncing. And go. Ridge. Good. Ready? Go. Ridge. Good. So, those are towards the front. Now, our back angles, going away from our target. We have to do a block, then a counter. Whatever block or whatever counter you want to do. Well, few examples for you guys to try out. So, if I'm facing you guys, my back 2 angles are over here, right? So when I go back, I can do a scoop down, and that's where my hook kick comes in, or I can scoop back, come back in with that cross. So again, I step back, cross, or I step back, side kick. All right, so that's one way I do it. Now the other way is if I'm trying to go that way. I want to move my back leg because that's the quickest one to get me to those angles, right? So if I go this way, my opponent is facing here. So I can do either a kick or a punch, same thing. If I'm going this way, I like to step back and thrust kick. Again, I step off, thrust kick. Or, number 2, again, this is a hand technique. I'm going to parry, and I'm going to low cross. So it's a parry cross. All right, and if you saw, my back leg moves off to that angle back here before I cross. All right, so we're going to do those in order. Don't worry, that's why I was showing you. All right, so hands up, facing towards the front. All right, so we're going to start by going up to the right. We're going to do the shift down. I'm bringing my hand, passing, side kick. All right, do that one first. Pass side. Ready? Bouncing. And pass, side. Good, and then back to the middle. Let's do it one more time. Ready, and go. Pass, yeah. And then back to the middle. All right, the second one on that side is the pass, cross. And the pass, cross, you can do it to the head or the stomach. All right, ready, bouncing. All right, and go. Pass, cross. One more time. I'm going to go faster. Ready, and go. Pass, cross. Woo, that was a voice crack. Good job. Excellent. All right, so now the other side. This one is the awkward one, but if you can land it, perfect. All right, so we're going back leg off, thrust kick. All right, so bouncing. Ready, and go. Back, thrust. Good, all right. Now on your feet. Ready, and go. Yeah. It's the parry cross. Ready? Counts in. And go. Parry cross. Good. And again. Ready? Go. Parry cross. Good. And time. Come to attention. I know that was a very quick run through, but I'm out of time. All right, so I'm gonna do my announcements, then we're good to go. All right, so if you want to use that stuff, please practice it. The more you practice things, the easier it becomes, and it's gonna be ingrained in your brain. All right, so you guys can take a seat or a knee. Take a seat or a knee. That way we're calming down. So, first one is we are open again. As you guys can see, I have these awesome black belts here being examples today. So, if you guys want, you guys can come join us in the karate school again. I know for some people that's not possible. That's A-okay. We understand. But if you can, please try to come at least once a week. That way we can help you when you come in, right? Because it's easier for me to fix something if you're in person than it is on the video camera, all right? So, one more time, classes, try to come at least once a week if you can, and so I can help you, or Miss Ogle, Mr. Churchma, any of us can help you, all right? Number 2, we have a new word of the month. It's positive self-expectancy and goals attainment. The worksheet for this is on the website, watch.westminstermhk.com. You guys can go on there, go to documents, you'll find it. This is due June 4th. Again, this is due June 4th. So you have, let's see, 2 full weeks from today to get that in. All right, because we got next week, and then it's the week. So make sure you guys get that in, all right? So that is the word of the month. Next up, we got our weekly challenge. So for the weekly challenge, we kind of upped it. So last week, you're in the horse stance, you had to hold it. This week, you take it, and you got to balance it on one leg without touching it. I know I got Jaden's video today. I need to post it, so look forward to that. But that is the challenge. See how long you can balance it on one leg without touching it. Just like so. Next one. I already said that. For level 3, if you can, I know Mr. Churchma has been talking about it. You're going to take your bow staff, kind of like this. It doesn't have to be noodles. You can tape off on each side. I want a red side and a blue side. Just like this. Alright? It'll make it easier to learn bow 3 when we get there. That way you know which side is which side we're striking with. Alright? So if you can, blue side, red side. Other than that, that's going to be all the announcements for today. So go ahead and stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Thank you. And come to attention. Bow. Face flags. Bow. Hands behind your back. Black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit, sir. And ladder position, sir. Mile high karate is the best, sir. Awesome. Everyone on Zoom, you guys are dismissed. Have a good night. Black belts, get your numbers to me. That way I can put them on your card. If you have a question, yes, go ahead, unmute yourself. And Mr. Blake, since you were the last one on Tuesday to come, go wash your hands first. And then, like last time, pick your job, whatever job you want. Oh, they didn't have a question. Okay. Howitz, hang out. I think. Yes, maybe. I don't know. When he's done, you can go. Boop.
What?
Can you go grab your dad for me, please? Mr. Ogle, can you come here, please? Yeah, we have time. Breakout room, right?
For what? Who's on?
Look.
Oh wait, never mind. That's not you. You can go away.
What?
All right, sorry. Let me get my phone real quick, and then join me in a breakout room. All right. I'll be right back.
What are we breaking out for?
Mr. Blake, come back.
Yeah, come back.
Miss
Keep that there and come back.
D. Clementi.
Is this thing on?
Wow.
I just want to run you guys through your form.
Do, 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 do. Whoop, whoop.
Are you guys practicing your form?
Go.